everybody, it is Saturday, February 22nd. I was thinking today, February 22nd, why is that date important? It's Washington's birthday. It is Washington's birthday. Probably don't remember that song. It's from the movie Holiday Inn that had Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire in it. One of my favorite movies. That and White Christmas, both my favorite movies. So anyway, new day today. Now, I did eat a couple things at the hotel today. Not a waffle. I had 3 sausage links, and I'll have to track those when I get home. Our sausage is turkey sausage. So, and I'm sure it's regular turkey. It's nothing, extra lean or anything. So, it'll have points, even on the Blue plan. So, I'll track that. Excuse me. And I had 2 hard-boiled eggs. And then I had my coffee with skim milk in it. I might go over to the dollar store today and see if I can find a little container that I can measure out or I might have one actually, that I can measure out my fat-free half and half in it. Because I'm not measuring the skim milk. I'm guesstimating. And I'm thinking I'm going to track 3 points for it again, because I might have had a cup. I might not have. I don't think it was a cup, but just to be on the safe side, I'll track it. So that's what I had today. It's 11 o'clock. I'm already off because, I was down to, I could only work 4 hours today. So, and basically what's going to happen is that I'm going to starting tomorrow, I'm putting in 5-hour shifts every day. And then she's going to schedule me off an extra day. So it looks like I'm going to be off on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, which will be great, there's no way where I work in the hotel that I can have the weekend off because, we're swamped. And this weekend in the area, we've got the Special Olympics. We've got a huge Big Ten gymnastics meet. There's a bowling tournament going on. There's all kinds of athletic events happening in the area. So a lot of people are staying at our hotel. So we have a lot of families that are there. And so tomorrow, again, we were very busy at breakfast this morning and early. They, on Saturdays and Sundays, we don't normally open until 7. We ended up opening at 6:30 this morning. I mean, they opened before I got there. So, because everybody had to get off to their meets or whatever they were doing, and I don't know if they're going to do the same thing in the morning or not. So Saturday will be busy, Sunday will be busy, and then Monday everybody's checking out. So I'm not quite sure how busy we will be on Monday. It just depends on whether they want to eat breakfast before they hit the road, or I don't know. If I remember correctly, last Monday we were busy. And I'm there by myself on Monday. Monday and Tuesday I'm there by myself. So I did do some of the stuff, the side jobs that we're supposed to do while we had a slowdown this morning, because since there were 2 of us there, the other gal was in the kitchen, and I said, if you don't mind, I'll go take care of the, some of this other stuff. So, because I knew I was leaving early, and it was less that she'll have to deal with when I leave. Although the hotel looks in pretty good shape when I left. So my plan for today on WW, I'm going to go home and assess my refrigerator situation. Oh shoot, I was going to pick up some fat-free milk yesterday and I forgot because I wanted to make more yogurt. It's alright, I don't have time to deal with it until Wednesday anyway, so. And I grocery money right now until maybe mid-March, if that. I do need to get some gas. I might do that before I head home. Basically today I'm going to just eat very light, and my scale was up this morning, and I'm embarrassed to tell you how much it was up. So of course I weighed early again. You know, those mornings when I weigh really early, I seem to weigh more because I haven't slept enough. It's like I need to be flat on my back for so many hours to get the good lower weight. So anyway, I'm probably going to fix, I might have breakfast for dinner, but I have that, I told you yesterday, I have that rice and beans, that I'm probably going to have some of that today. And I'm about out of my yogurt. I have, I think, one more serving of yogurt left. And I'm probably going to go home and, I mean, I already had a couple of hard-boiled eggs and some sausage links, but I'm still kind of hungry, so I think I'm just, you know, my body's still hungry from all the crap I put into it yesterday. I think I'm going to fix myself an omelet when I get home. And load up on the water today. That's my goal. I have to start getting some stuff together for my attorney. I'm going to work on that today. Some things I need to print out for my cash envelopes that I have at home. So I need to work on my budget a little bit today. Have a better idea of about what my paycheck's going to be. I'll know for sure, I think Tuesday. Let's see. I'm going to go this way because I'm going to get gas before I go home. But anyway, I really need to start assembling some bills and stuff for my attorney, so that I'm not scrambling at the last minute getting all that for. I have a meeting with him on March 11th. So I have I've got to print out my some more pay stubs from my pension, and of course there's nothing to print out for my Social Security really. But anyway, I got to deal with all that stuff yet, so I will be busy, and I got to get the dog out, you know, this afternoon. I'm going to let her out for a little bit, maybe sit on the swing for a little bit and just let her run around the yard, because it's a beautiful day. It's already 38. It's supposed to be in the 40s today. So, all right, well, I'm at the gas station. I will show you my food today. You guys got to keep me honest. I'll talk to you soon. All right, well, I added up the food I ate at the hotel, and it came to 7 points, but I still wanted a little bit of carb, so that I don't go into carb withdrawal today. So I fixed myself some toast. This is 4 points, 2 points in my 5 grams of butter, and 2 points in my 2 slices of Healthy Life bread. This will take me up to 11 points for the day so far. All right, I needed/wanted a snack, so I have about a cup of yogurt. It's non-fat Greek yogurt that I made with some blueberries topped with some cinnamon. It's all 0 points. All right, I'm kind of having dinner for lunch. I've got a chicken breast that I just cooked up in my George Foreman. 0 points. It's 3 7/8 ounces, or 110 grams. And I just have some salsa there for 0 points. I have 1 serving of my rice and beans that I made for those stuffed peppers, and I laid it on a bed of cut up peppers that I just threw in the microwave. That's 2 points for 3/4 of a cup. So my dinner for lunch is 2 points today. It looks and smells yummy. Decided on a quesadilla for dinner. This is a tomorrow's wrap. 1 point. I have 1/4 cup of 2% milk fat shredded cheddar cheese. That is 3 points. And then I've just got some chicken breast on there for 0 points. 1 point in the jalapeno, candied jalapeno that I have on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In my wrap, I think. So it's 1 in the wrap, 4 in the, 3 in the cheese. That makes 4. 5 for the jalapenos. I did something wrong because my app said 7, I think. 0 points in my orange. I'll let you know later about that wrap. I had to put a sweatshirt on because I got really cold. It's not that cold outside, but it's really windy, which is making it feel colder. So after I took the dog out, I came up and I put a sweatshirt on because I'm thinking, geez, I'm freezing. So today was a whole lot better. I ended the day with 18 points. My wrap my quesadilla that I had for dinner was 5 points. The reason I thought it was 7 was because when I had tracked what I ate for lunch, I put it at dinner instead of at lunchtime. So anyway, I ended up with 18 points today, much better than yesterday. I told you that last night I was in the negative for the weeklies. Last night I was -7 after I synced my Fitbit. I had 56 points yesterday. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. But anyway, so I just synced my Fitbit before I started recording this, and now I'm to -4 weeklies. So I told you that I could make that up, and I will. I'm going to make that up. I just don't like to end my week with negative weeklies, so I keep a close eye on that. I told you yesterday, I am determined. I'm not going to let any slip-ups, determine my entire journey on this thing. I've been at this since January 1st of 2016, and I'm not quitting. I am starting to trying clothes on again, and things that aren't weight related. I can go up and down the stairs here without getting winded. And I'm overall feeling better. I mean, I'm tired, but it's because I'm working 2 jobs. And the job I worked today, I was at the hotel. I'm only going to be working 5 hours a day over there, at least for a while, until I figure out what I'm going to do about that and Walmart. Ultimately, I can make more money at Walmart, but I kind of like being off when it's still daylight outside. So, I'll figure that out later. But anyway, I'm starting to like, how I feel again when I'm not so dang tired. And, I mean, at my age, if you're working 2 jobs, I think you'd be tired too. So I'm not going to let that little slip up I had on Friday determine my entire week or my entire journey. I have a reminder set on my phone. It pops up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon every day. I don't know what's wrong with that. It says it's just simply 277.8, and that was my beginning weight. If I would get into the habit of looking at that more often, I would not have those slip-ups. But, after I ate all those points yesterday, I did look at it, and I think it would be so easy for me to get back up there. So, so easy. And I probably really enjoy doing it, too. But no, I'm not going to. Like I said, I want my kids to be proud of me. I want to be around for their weddings and my grandkids, if that ever happens. So, that's my motivation right now. I was reading something last night about grief and how, if you've ever been through loss, that grief comes in waves, and sometimes we're fine, or we say we're fine, but we're really not fine, you know? Uh, and for the most part, I'm pretty good. But the thing that I was reading was one of the best ways that we can remember and honor our loved ones who have passed away is to live our lives to the fullest and, live the best life that we possibly can. And I have said that before too, that after after I initially got over the I wish it was me thing, and, why couldn't I have been the one to go rather than my husband or my son? I thought the best way to remember them is to live the best life I possibly can. And the way I'm going to do that is by losing, a total of 147.8 pounds, maybe a little bit more. We'll call it 150, But to get to my goal from when I started, 147.8. Will losing weight make me happy? I think it's making me happier. I don't know if anything's truly going to make me happy again. It's made me happier. Today when I at work, I took out the trash and I was walking back into the building, and I looked at my shadow, and I thought, my shadow's not huge anymore. And just that simple little thing was a good feeling, that my shadow's not huge anymore. So the best thing I can do for myself and for the memory of my husband and my son is just to keep on going and to honor them by living the best life I possibly can, if that makes sense to any of you at all. Does that mean I'm not going to have moments where I'm incredibly sad? No. I had a couple meltdowns last week. That might have been the build of, maybe yesterday my little donut binge was the release of all that I had been bottling up all week long. But I did have a couple meltdowns, so I thought my phone was going to fall. And I don't know. And yeah, and plus the fact, with all this crap that I'm dealing with all my finances right now. Although I'll tell you, after this bankruptcy is done, I'm going to be in a much better position to at least move forward. I'm not going to have any more money. It's not going to get that's not going to make me rich by any means. And but just being on a budget thing, like, if you've been watching Weight Watchers with Carrie and I have actually been doing the same thing. I started January 1st to start really getting my finances in order, or to get more control over what I'm not trying to get rich. I don't make any money off of YouTube. I don't have enough subscribers to do that, even if I wanted to. I would like to get 1,000 subscribers this year. Then I could monetize my YouTube channel. But I'm basically sharing my life with you just because maybe some way I can help you or inspire you. I don't know if I can, but that is truly my objective. It's not to make money off of YouTube or my viewership or anything like that. But anyway, Carrie is sharing all of her budget and her cash stuffing, and she's doing her cash envelopes differently than what I'm doing. I'm using my cash envelopes as little savings accounts. Each of my cash envelopes are like little sinking fund things. And most of them keep getting added too. There are a couple that always get spent. For instance, I take money out of every paycheck to put into my fuel envelope for gas. Well, I emptied that today when I put gas in my car. But I'll put more money in it when I get paid again next week. But like that is always empty. So I just pay. I've gone from keeping money in the bank to paying cash for everything. And I'm like Carrie, I never want another car loan. That's why I'm saving this to fix my car up. And maybe when I get the money to fix this one up, I'll find a car for the price that I have saved up. I'm not going to get another car loan. So I actually was talking to the lady that I work with today when we were fixing breakfast because she's looking for a car. Her car got wrecked, and she doesn't want a car loan either. Her kids can't understand why she doesn't want to just go, you know, start getting another payment plan. But you know, when you're my age, a long-term payment plan is not something I want. You know, I don't want to saddle anybody with my debt. So I don't know how I got off onto this rant. I was talking about Weight Watchers. But anyway, today when I ate my lunch, I had that chicken with the rice and the beans, which was very good. And I was sitting here thinking, you know, I'm still kind of hungry. I think I'm going to go ahead and have dinner. Because it's, I don't know what time it is. It's 4:30, and I'm probably going to go to bed about 7:30. Because I have to be at work early in the morning. And the last thing I want to do is eat just before I go to bed. So I went ahead and had dinner early. I ate my dinner about 4 o'clock. And I'm sitting here drinking a glass of water, which I put some lime juice in. And it gives it kind of a nice little kick. I'm trying to drink more water today because I wasn't drinking water the last few days. So, anyway, this is just kind of a lot of nothing, I guess I'm telling you. I just wanted you to know that, yeah, I had a bad day, a really bad day yesterday. I can't say to you that I'm back on track because I know there's going to be moments when I'm not. But I know enough now to not let that one bad day turn into another bad day or turn into a bad week or a bad month. I'm not willing to do that anymore. So, all right, well, that's going to wrap it up for me today. I am only working at the hotel tomorrow, so I'll show you my food again. I'm not sure what I'm going to have. I'm not even thinking about tomorrow yet. So, I will talk to you later. You guys have a great night. Congratulations to everybody that lost weight. Sandy, congratulations. That was an awesome loss you had today. She's at 82 pounds, 82 point something. So she's coming up right behind me. I think I only got 5 pounds on her now. So I texted her and said the race to 100 is back on. So, all right. I'll talk to you later.